Boom, baby, we're live. What's up? It's me, MLD, your boy. Welcome to Free Consultation Friday. And it is a late Friday start for us, guys. I got to tell you, I am so thrilled to move the show to the morning. We're going to be doing 9 a.m. shows when I come back in August. This upcoming week, I'm going to take about a little bit of time off. And then, yeah. We're going to get right into it. So today is the last day for you to join Skool and fill out the application form to join the Masculine Empowerment Network 2.0. So shout out to Michael R., who just requested an hour ago. Phone lines are open. We're not going to do anything else. We're just going to jump right into it. The phone lines are open, 254-454-4447. Last time, we were not able to get into the calls as early as we wanted to. And then actually last week we had no calls. We had no calls because nobody called in. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, definitely we're going to make the shift, guys. The night shows are just not my thing anymore. We've got to make a change. Good to have everybody here, though. Welcome aboard. We have officially received 53 applications for the Masculine Empowerment Network 2.0. Remember, if you want to be considered for the Masculine Empowerment Network, you have to go to skool.com/MLD. It is all lowercase. And from there, you'll be able to fill out the application. We're going to give you a score in regards to money, muscles, game, and frame. You're going to find out where you rank, and you're level 1 to 4 in these things. And we'll be able to knock your problems out, whatever they are: money, muscles, game, frame. But really, let's be honest, it's the dating problem that the majority of you guys have problems with, right? We gotta fix the dating problem. Otherwise, America's gonna go extinct. And having a good dating life, having a successful dating life, having having a happy partner too, like that is going to be the ultimate flex moving forward as we kind of head into this like societal change, because relationships are getting more and more rare in America, and women are desiring them. It's just you got to go out there, you got to make it happen. What we'll do in the meantime, we will do comment review, because cool. Keep calling show the only nighttime show? Probably not. No, it's just no longer beneficial for me to be staying up late, because here's the thing, right? It's like, so for example, today I woke up at 6:30, right? And it's 10 o'clock. So as you can tell, I'm pretty exhausted because I did a whole day. And that's why, that's why when I get to these night shows, I'm so spent, because I've been going so hard in gym and everything since early in the morning. And then I get here and I'm all spent, and then I'm looking at all these screens and stuff, and it's messing with my sleep. No bueno. Guys, call in now, or the phone line. Like I said, I'm going to give it 5 to 10 minutes. I'll answer some questions in the chat in the meantime. But this is Free Consultation Friday, so if you have a question about dating, relationships, making money, give me a call right now, 254-454-4447. Ice Wave says, how do you deal with American girls? You said the bottom of the barrel. They're still good women. It's just a volume game. It is a volume game. Love is a volume game. Okay? Well, let's do comment review real quick. This is Dwight Howard episode yesterday. It's pretty funny. We'll power through it. Mighty Zane, condolences to the Hulk Hogan and the legacy of great America. Yes. Believe in yourselves. I've heard the term twin flame often. These chicks are moving like Terminator. How are dating a musician or entertainer is a hell no. Like the videos, boys. Thank you, says Dang Journing 3331. Mandingo says he had these weird feminine hairstyles like purple dyed hairs and constantly changing his hairstyle like women do. Yep. Wait, I thought he liked men. Yeah, I know, right? He's, he should be out here winning championships. Instead, he's, doesn't have his game on lock. Looks like we got 567 on the line. Let's bring him on. 567, you're on the air. What's up?
Yeah. This is Xavier from Skool.com, the Skool app.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Yeah, just wanted to refine my perception.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this job at Voltaire, and once I get that job at Voltaire, I'm trying to do that in tandem with college.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I'm both overqualified for most jobs and underqualified for the jobs right above that type of job.
How old are you?
So I'm kind of in 19.
You're not overqualified.
February.
You're not overqualified. You're overconfident is what you are.
By overqualified, I mean overqualified for like the fast food jobs. I can't even get like an interview. They send me the average email saying you're qualified, but we're looking for other candidates.
Then that's because you should be able to get a job, bro. That's not that hard. What state are you in?
Lima, Ohio.
Okay, and how many applications have you sent out so far?
Hard to count.
Well, you should keep count.
I'd say like over 300 something. I've been working for the past 4 years.
Doing what?
I started off working as a dishwasher, then I worked in kitchen, and then busser and dishwasher. Then I worked as a sanitation worker and janitor for Lakeview Farms. And now I'm trying to work as a heavy laborer for Voltaire.
So you've had all these jobs and you're 19, which tells me you're jumping from job to job.
Yeah.
So you're definitely not overqualified, you're underqualified.
Still severely underqualified enough to not even get the interview, to have a discussion.
Yeah.
Because most jobs I typically get thanks to the fact that I can talk with the manager. Because once I get the talk with the manager, then my odds of getting the job are pretty high.
Mm-hmm. But you say that, but you have no job.
Yeah.
Why do you keep?
Right now, the reason why I left notices and everything and left all those jobs in advance.
The reason I'll tell you why. The reason you're quitting is because your mommy and daddy pay for everything.
Actually, I don't get food from my mother.
Do you live with your mom?
Yes.
So you're here to argue and act like a cool guy, or you want to get some fucking advice and change your life?
I'm currently living off of my dwindling income that I got from my previous jobs.
So I'm going to ask you the question again. If you don't answer, I'm just going to hang up because it's a waste of my time. Okay?
All right.
You're a bad communicator.
Yeah.
You called here not to listen to me. You called for me you wanted to tell me all these things about yourself. Like you're overqualified. Yeah, you have no job. Yeah, you can't get a job despite being so overqualified. And you keep on telling me, well, you quit, but you leave notices. No, the reason you quit these jobs is because you have no real responsibility because you live at home with your mom and she pays for you to survive. Real men who
Yeah, I
really
get
have
that.
their backup. Listen to me. You listen to me, be quiet, okay? This is going to change your life,
Yeah, yeah.
okay? Real men don't have the fucking luxury of quitting their jobs. When you have wife and child and children looking up to you and depending on you, or you have nobody, you have no rich mother, no rich father to fall back on, you don't have the luxury of quitting a job. You have to show up. You have to go to work and it fucking sucks. And you have to suffer. And there's nobody cheering you on. You have to deal with all this bullshit. And you try to find happiness you're throughout your day that could just guide you through another day of fucking hell. That's the reality. And you don't live in it. Your kid living with your mom who can't keep a job. And if you can't keep a fucking job, good luck trying to do anything in life. Because life is about focus. Getting things done, staying focused. That's the truth.
I mean, with most of my jobs, most of them were I couldn't like make enough income to survive.
And why is that?
Like most of the first one, I got a schedule cut. I was making good money at first, but then I got a schedule cut because, of course, I was at the time like 15 or 16. So he was trying to have more workers in that position. But making less than $100 a week, I couldn't survive since I had to feed myself. So I switched on to the next job.
Which you eventually quit.
Yeah, the next job was a stable job as well. I mean, it was a stable job at first. I did quit that one to go to school and play sports. But then I came back to that job.
You make no
and then
sense.
I was making good income.
Listen, you make no sense at all. You're jumping from job to job. You're saying you have to quit a job because you can't feed yourself. It makes no fucking sense. So you have to quit a job because making no money is going to be better than making some money.
If I'm not making more than $100 a week, then yeah, I'd rather just live at home and live off of the dwindling income until I can find a secure job.
You're never going to make it. This is what you told me. I would rather go home and piggyback off of mommy and her hard work.
Not piggybacking, because all I'm getting from her is the rent being paid, which I'm grateful for, but that's
piggybacking. Listen, you want to argue?
That's why I'm using that to find a more stable job.
Do you want to argue with me, or do you want to get better?
I can actually move up.
Listen to me, little brat. Do you want to argue with me, or do you want to fucking get better? Because this is real feminine bullshit I'm dealing with. You arguing with me. You're fucking broke, kid. You called me. You want help from me? You want to fucking argue with me? What are you, retarded? How do you expect to get anywhere in your life with a fucking shit attitude like that? You called me on my show and you want to fucking argue with me? How many times you've made $1 million fucking dollars, kid?
I'm sorry if that's how you view that, but
there's sorry. I'm sorry that's how you view it. I see things very clearly. You do not, boy. You do not. You're at home living off your fucking mother. You don't sit here and fucking try to tell me like you know some shit. You're an arrogant little shit like the rest of these little faggots out here that think they know some shit, but you're at home with mama's titty in your fucking mouth. That's the truth. You want the fucking hard truth? That's the fucking truth. And so it's either you're too arrogant or too fucking stupid to put two and two together right now. That's the fucking truth. That's the brutal hard truth. So until you want to fucking grow up and be a real man and work consistently something in discipline, not some little feminine fucking argumentative piggybacking off of mommy, then we can fucking talk. Well, I'm going to delete his application. We now have 52 applications to the Masculine Empowerment Network. Definitely not working with some fucking retard like that. All right, let's go to another caller here. 386, you're on the air. What's up?
Oh, wow, I didn't actually think I'd get the call.
You're up.
Hey, so my name's Casey. I think I'm 33 or anything. I work as a IT guy and stuff. Everything. Don't have much experience with dating at all, honestly. So I've been trying to figure out what I should probably do differently as far as routine and I guess being more confident with women.
Okay. So you said you're 31 years old?
33.
33, excuse me. 33 years old. And then what exactly is your profession?
IT support.
Okay.
Basically, mostly just help desk.
Okay. And so what's the objective you're looking to solve here?
Well, I mean, I'm looking more for like a traditional lifestyle. I'd like to just raise a family, have like a small home and stuff. Not looking to like be like extremely wealthy or anything like that. Just, something simple.
And then what would you like to be happy with? Wife, girlfriend, what's the thing?
Well, I'd like to be happy with a wife, honestly. That would probably bring me the most happiness, a wife, and then have children. Like at least two or three children eventually.
And so cuz and it's okay cuz you're telling me you don't want to be extremely rich, right? But, do you think you could support a family? Have you run the numbers on the IT support salary and then how much it would need to mention, to take care of a wife?
Honestly, no. I actually am not taking care of like the running numbers or anything. I know, I live in the state of Florida, so I don't know if I'm not against ideas of putting myself in a place where I could be more financially stable, but I'm not even sure what options I would have as far as that's concerned.
Well, like I said, it's never a bad thing to take an opportunity to increase, your financial success at any point, especially if you live in America. Like, why would you not? Is the question. Because a wife and children are going to be expensive, but more importantly, how are you attempting to solve this problem right now?
Well, I've been doing things like trying to take better care of myself when it comes to food and working out and stuff. I've tried also saving money wherever I could, and even taking on like other jobs when I'm not doing the typical 9 to 5 stuff or anything. The only thing I've had a hard time with is investing because that stuff's it's still been a little hard to wrap my head around, even as good as numbers as I am.
Okay. So how many women have you asked out on a date this month, in the month of July?
None.
And June?
None. I mean, look, I'm probably either a over workaholic or mostly just a workaholic. Honestly, I probably mostly focus on work than I do asking for women out.
Okay.
I probably assume that they wouldn't be interested, so I don't usually ask women out.
How much are you earning annually?
About $60,000 a year.
Okay, and do you have a decent amount of money saved up?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, you got to talk to girls, my friend. It really is just that simple.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one thing is because I use watch because I've seen you on Fresh and Fit and stuff like that, and I've started I've only watched clips here and there of some of the stuff. So
yeah,
well, I was trying to figure out for the longest time, where do I actually go in my area? Because I live in a more rural area. The town I live in is called Oviedo and everything, and it's just northeast of Orlando.
I know where Oviedo is. That's not country. There's a lot of fucking hot girls. Oviedo girls are hot as hell.
Oh shit! I didn't think of that at all. Fucking.
Where in Oviedo are you? What area?
I don't. Well, how well do you know Oviedo?
Very well.
Well, so do you happen to know that the 434 strip or anything when you go down, then you get towards the the entrance and exit ramp to 417?
Yeah.
Right as you basically transition from Oviedo to Winter Springs.
More on the Seminole side, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Seminole County side is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good area, bro. There's a couple of things. One, you could work with me because I'm in the Florida area. We could work with me one on one. Two, there's definitely women in the area. The problem here is you.
Yeah. I mean, I know the problems with me and stuff. I think the issue is not, to figure out how to resolve it. I know for the most part, being in shape was definitely going to be something that would help me.
No, not necessarily. I mean, the only thing, listen, if you have a flat tire, do you need to go change your fucking oil?
No,
Right. What do you do?
you change the tire,
Right.
or you fill the tire up.
Right. So you have a flat tire in your dating life. So, going and, yeah, lifting weights going to make you more physically attractive, sure. But the bottom line is, you're not going to fix your problem by going to the gym. It's a relationship problem. So it's a three-part problem. The first part is the acquisition side, the sourcing. How are you going to meet women?
Mm-hmm.
The middle is the planning and the vetting, and then the long term. The last part is like the long term, health of the relationship and the leadership ability of it all. We're relying on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that and stuff. I think that's why, like, I had been like mulling it over my head for a long time on like exactly how I wanted to make a change in my life. I mean, I heard that conversation you had with that 19-year-old and stuff there, I think too, and I was like, man, I remember when I was that young and I was actually freaking working.
Well,
I have that kind of question.
like I said, it's not, look, success isn't for everybody. You don't believe me? Look at the data. Shows that men are the all-time high sexlessness, women are all-time high miserable.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, I've heard that enough to know that that's definitely true, especially in my own personal life and everything. That's why I like started to try and make some type of change or anything, and I knew that one of the things was going to be having to make some type of approach.
Yeah, you have to. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You've got to. If you don't consistently shoot your shot, you're gonna end up alone. It's the bottom line.
Yeah.
We have a monthly coaching program that you might be interested in. If you go to my website, modernlifedating.com, and then choose the group coaching. It comes with the onboarding call directly with me, and then we meet twice a month,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a group chat in there. We can get you pointed in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I'll look that up.
Yeah. It's, like I said, my
Yeah,
website.
that's probably the only thing. I'm sure if I have any other questions, I can always ask you on the onboarding.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, Billy Bush put it right here in the chat. We got you. But yeah, man. Good call.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Talk soon. Peace.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
All right. All right. If there's any more questions or callers, let me know. If not. Shout out homeboy Mike Ray. Most likely checking in from the gym. Right? Were you in the gym? So that's the last time you were in the gym. You're a late night gym guy. It's late as hell. All right. I think we're going to wrap it there. Listen, guys, it's the last day of the live stream-a-thon. Guys, it's been brutal. It's been long. I'm not going to lie. I'm exhausted. Thank you guys for being with me the month of July. It's been awesome. What's going to happen now for you guys that are on the waiting list for the Masculine Empowerment Network 2.0? What we're going to do is we are going to be looking through all applications tomorrow. And then one by one, as of right now, we have 52 applications. I can already tell you that we are not going to have 52 people in the Masculine Empowerment Network because some of these people, just the way they filled out their application, I don't want to work with them. So it's going to be more elite. It's going to be more in depth. It's going to be a smaller group, but it's going to be way more focused, way more concentrated. And yeah, I'm taking a much needed week in Cancun starting Sunday. I'll be back August 4th or so. Keep an eye on the shorts. Keep an eye on everything. It's been a wonderful July, guys. I hope you learned something from me. And like I said, school.com/MLD. This is your last opportunity to get in, join the school, and submit your application. You thinking maybe 30 guys and men? We'll see. We will see. We had 170-ish people. Jeff Georgie just joined us. Welcome aboard, Jeff. I just cooked myself. My bad, boys. Well, we have 100. So we have 170 now that Jeff just joined us. Okay, we have 170 people that have applied to school.com/NLD. From the 170, only 52 people submitted applications. So we're going to directly contact all the people in school one more time tomorrow. We're going to send a couple of text messages, couple emails, get everybody to fill out. Then we have interviews next week. While I'm in Cancun, I will be calling you guys and conducting the interviews from the resort. And yeah, we're going to have a really amazing time this time through. Because we're really washing out people that it wasn't camera, it was my software, the StreamYard software. But yeah, what we're gonna be doing is we're actually gonna be a far more elite and concentrated group with far more targeted results. We're gonna have less members, but each member is gonna have a higher amount of success, faster results, and more dedicated access to me and my team, because we're going to continue. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Look, man, things are changing around here, and all I got to tell you is get in while you still can, because things are changing big time coming August. Until then, I want to say I love you guys all. For you guys that are faithful watchers, from Daniel, my favorite Jewish man, to Mighty Zane, to the people in the chat, Andrew, Tyler Paul, Thaddeus Brown Walker. All you guys have been watching me. You shadow watchers who've been shadow watching for the years on end. G Money, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for supporting all these years. And I'm going to go take a much needed rest now. So, if you want to be considered, again, you got to fill out that form. Until then, have a great Friday night. Much love to you all. Peace out.